Welcome guys to Sicae's Let's Plays, and today we're going to be playing Metro Last Light. Now, as I'm going to do at the beginning of all my series, I am going to ask you guys to go ahead and like it if you like it, and we're going to keep going from there. Now, I did play the first mission and a half to get everything set and all the settings right for you guys, but without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. We are going to play original with normal difficulty, and we're going to turn up our gamma just to make sure you guys can see it on YouTube. And let's begin.
The Dark Ones came much later, from the garden's direction. The Dark Ones, huge, towering a full head over the highest man. Nightmarish creatures, creepy as a man turned inside out. Monsters born to destroy us. The word was they were incredibly strong and unnaturally evil. That with bare paws they could tear armed men apart. That's all lies. Truth is even scarier.
Well, I used to live nearby. Before the war, up there. I was on the train when it happened. I tried calling my family, but couldn't get through. What the? What happened? Shit! 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 What's going on here?
Guys, overall, I'm not gonna lie, no matter how many times I see this particular scene, it still gets at me.
Artyom, wake up, Artyom. It's me, Khan. Nightmares, eh? No wonder, after all you've been through. Listen, I have incredible news. A couple of days ago, I was near the ruins of the Dark One's hive, and I saw one of them, still alive. I immediately set out to find you, as you were the one they tried to contact, before you launched the missile strike against them.
Khan, how the hell did you get here? Get out, now!
Yes, Ullman, one moment. If a Dark One has survived, it is vital that you try to speak with it, Artyom. I realize that, as one of the Order now, you report to Miller. But we must persuade him to allow this mission.
Khan, I told you to get out! This is a classified base. You shouldn't even be here. I'll take you to Colonel Miller. Follow me, Artyom.
Get ready, Artyom. I'll be waiting at the exit.
Move it, you windbag.
I knew a smoker once. During the last year of his life, he had to eat, drink, and breathe through a tiny hole in his throat.
Alright guys, so overall what you can expect from our channel to be running now is we're going to be doing various uploads, games such as Metro Last Light, Dead Island, Minecraft, which we're probably doing a lot of custom game types for Minecraft, Warframe, just about anything that you can think of or suggest or offer up to do. You got one that you own and you're trying to beta test and want me to run it? Welcome to bring it to me. As always, I do want comments, suggestions, changes to be made. Let me know. And let us go ahead and get our guns
Welcome
here.
to the armory. I hear you're a ranger now, huh? We must get a drink sometime to celebrate. For now, let's get you equipped. So, first things first, you're going to need a gas mask. You can't make a step on the surface without a gas mask. It's been 20 years and the radiation's still strong enough in some places to boil water. There are hotspots down here in the metro, too. Don't forget filters for the mask. Sure, it looks cool enough even without these, but they definitely make it better for your health. Now medkits. Well, what can I say? Anything you need for survival in a stylish orange
Honestly, that
case.
medkit looks more like a pack of cheese and actually something that can help keep me
Here's your
alive.
advance salary for this month. Remember, your pay is in military-grade rounds. Sure, you can use them as usual ammo for some hefty extra damage, but saving them to buy guns, attachments, regular ammo and equipment for merchants anywhere in the metro seems like a smarter move.
Alright, so without much further ado,
Let's get you some guns.
we're gonna go ahead and roll
Like
over,
the
get
ones
some
you want
guns,
and try them
and
out
we're gonna
already.
continue this series without too terribly much more discussion on everything else.
You'll be training till you fucking draw. Get out of here now. Choosing position. Load.
Rangers usually carry up to 3 weapons, Artyom, and the choice is completely up to you.
So overall, we're gonna kind of keep this pretty standard. We're gonna end up getting us with this assault rifle here. I'm gonna add a couple attachments to it.
Kalash is the workhorse of the Ranger
I do like the
arsenal.
scope, and I'm gonna go ahead and put a silencer on this particular one as well.
Weapons down. Target.
Get this put on here now. Get it installed. There we go. Then we're gonna follow up with having something long range. That way we can kind of maintain all distances. So we're gonna go ahead and get a scope on this as well. That way we're not using iron sights. Then just old reliable. And putting a scope on it just for consistency, but we're not gonna worry about a silencer or long barrel at all. Yeah, I forgot my scope.
All right, Artyom, head over to my range and try out those guns. Come back if you want to try a different gun.
Hey, Artyom, put on the show for me, huh? Try out the rest of the weapons you chose.
What the fuck is this? What are you aiming at? Fucking sniper.
Try shooting for the center of the regular dummy chest.
I have to blind you bastards myself.
Good job. Now,
Alright, so this is fairly straightforward. Gonna burn through it so we can continue with mission progress here. But I'm not gonna make you guys sit through the entire thing of the other guns as well.
That's the critical here. Notice the difference? Those are the basics. You can keep practicing if you want, or head on up to Miller's briefing.
Ceasefire. Unload.
Good
You hear
hunting.
the order? You're not to disclose the fact that
Damn
Team 6
sure.
has been found to anyone in the metro.
No way, the base is clear. There's going to be a big assembly.
Let's go ahead and get in here to our big
Pay
meeting.
no attention to this clown, Alex. Open the gates.
Have you heard about Lesnitsky?
What are you talking about?
Check with the guards at the lab.
What the hell did he do? All right,
That
let's
leads
go.
you to question. He tells you, or tells him, have you heard about him? Yes, what's going on?
The tombs of ancient kings were
Doesn't
filled
give you
with
info.
whatever they might need in the afterlife. Weapons, gold, chariots. They'd sacrifice their wives and slaves to serve their lords even in death. Reminds me of this bunker.
Cut that shit out.
The things in D6 are like what a conqueror took with him beyond the grave. Gold steel, and wild steeds, and treasures untold. Of course, the Tomb Raiders would always die horribly, killed by demons or ghosts, or their own greed.
Khan, will you shut up or what? Hey, I heard that Lesnitsky
Alright, here
did
we go.
something. What happened?
Nobody knows. Lesnitsky was at the lab. When the next shift came, the door was open and the lab ransacked. Lesnitsky was gone.
Shit. So, what's inside?
Chemical weapons, maybe some other shit. That's all I heard.
God damn it. The Colonel's going to tear me a new one because of Lesnitsky. A red-hot poker right into my soul. If I still had one. All right, let's go.
We might control D6, but it's like a damn
Alright,
city
here
down
we
here.
go.
All the bunkers, the nooks and crannies, and
There's
exits.
the demos here.
Still, a base the Order dreamed of finding.
Guys just came back from the ring. They say Hansa is strengthening the sentry points along the whole line.
Hey,
especially
anyone know what the
the
fuck is about?
All our men assembled
the
here on
summons?
this base.
Let's hear what he has to say at the assembly. I have a bad feeling.
Kerman, take these guys to Miller. They've been summoned.
Yes, sir.
All right, go on in. I'll wait here. When you've gone, I'll speak to Miller.
Probably the most irritating thing
The
overall.
bombing of the Dark Ones may have been humanity's worst mistake. What if they meant us no harm, but were trying to communicate? Perhaps the severe pain and loss of consciousness suffered in their presence just meant we were incompatible. Machines with different wiring. But somehow you, Artyom, have the common wire. The connection with the Dark Ones. Yes, people died at Exhibition, your home station. Hunter, the best of the Order, is most likely dead as well. And he taught you this. If we don't fight for our lives in this new world, we'll be devoured. It is the law of evolution. But I would argue, the old laws no longer apply.
Alright, I'll come back to what I was saying, but honestly, that may make you think a little bit. I honestly just watched a movie called Ender's Game, which, same concept, makes you kind of,
God, you have something to report?
should we have gone through
Yes,
and nuked them in the way we did?
Let's keep it short then.
Or were they really
I
just trying to
located the
communicate?
surviving Dark One at the gardens.
What? One of those things is still alive?
Luckily, yes.
Luckily! Come, this is utter madness. The Dark Ones were the greatest threat the Order's ever faced.
Colonel, just give me a chance. A single Dark One is no threat. Artyom has a gift. I believe he can establish contact with the creature. Let him come with me.
All right. Artyom, go with Khan to the gardens and locate the Dark One. I'll send a sniper along. My best. Anna,
Yes, sir.
Why would we need a sniper?
to eliminate the creature and finish the Order's job.
Miller, you can't! It's murder!
Restrain him!
You idiot! You're making the same mistake that...
We're done here. Escort Khan out of here.
Artyom! It's your last chance for forgiveness! For getting rid of the nightmares! Ah!
Forget about Khan. Looks like he got close. Too close to the creature and lost his mind. Look here, Artyom. Complete the mission and get back here quickly. A war is coming, and I'll need every ranger at his post. Now on your way.
So, what are you waiting for? Come along,
To
Rabbit.
be honest, for this being one of the primary scenes, you
Artyom,
would have done a little
If
bit
it's
more
true
as
that
far
the
as
Dark Ones can
voice acting.
sense you, maybe you could draw it out from hiding so Anna can have a clear shot. But do me a favor, huh? Don't let the Dark One get into your mind. And don't forget to finish it with a headshot. We now suspect Lesnitsky was a sleeper agent, but we haven't verified who's running him.
Alright, so we got a new note here. I must do what Hunter demanded of me, what Miller ordered of me, and what Anna expects of me. I must prove them all that I deserve to be one of them, to be one of the Order's fighters, to dedicate my life to the protection of humanity, the protection of Metro. This mission is tailor-made for me. I am the only one impervious to the influence of the Dark Ones. Perhaps I was born to rid humanity of them once and for all, and now I am one step away from fulfilling that task. So why am I so uneasy? Good question.
Don't tell me you believe that bullshit about making peace with the Dark Ones. I wish I had been up in that tower myself to see the missiles fall and watch them burn in their nests. Come on, Rabbit.
Quite a peach.
Would you let those things into the Metro? Let them crawl into our brains so they could use us like animals. Maybe we could mate with them, so the children could live on the surface and feed off the radiation. Shit. You don't shake hands with the devil.
Please step away from the edge of the
You're
platform.
kind of
Train
awkward.
coming in.
but depending on your perspective, I can agree.
Alright, hop in like a good little rabbit.
In. You're not registering. Come on. There we go.
Well, we've worn this place out. Let's move.
Just a year ago, I stood on top of the TV tower and saw missiles rain on the botanical gardens, turning the flesh into ashes, smelting metal and glass. Nobody and nothing could survive that inferno. Yet Khan did find a Dark One there. Now my mission is to find and eliminate it. To finish what I started.
Alright guys, so give me just a second. I'm not sure how long we've been recording, so I'm going to touch base on there and we'll see you in a second. Okay, so we actually still have plenty of time, so let us continue.
In the past, trains were ordinary things. But now, this monorail seems magic, doesn't it? Our kids won't know how to operate these things. And their kids will probably think this was built by the gods.
To be honest,
Alright, we've reached the station. This is the secret metro
every
tour.
time.
We haven't explored these tunnels. Can't spare the time or manpower. So don't wander off.
As I was saying, to be honest, she actually kind of does have a point. Because with today's technology, if we were to go into ruin and we were to find this again, it would really be... Oh my god, how did they do this? It is beyond anything that
Use your
imaginable.
flashlights in the meantime.
Godlike. So really, yeah.
Right, you ready? Let's move.
Watch yourself. The doors are closing. Good luck.
Yeah, we'll need it. Didn't you and my father take the monorail when you went out to fire the missiles at the Dark One's nest? That's
I love
good
that
sign,
feature.
Rabbit. Maybe we'll
Most
have
games
luck
don't
with
include
this
that for
mission
this
too.
small creatures that just run across because they're aesthetic. Love that they included that.
Tower's working. Open the gate. I'll cover the passage. Great. You did fine after all.
I was so cheeky. I flipped the lever. Woo, real hard. Now there's one of these bodies here
All
that
clear.
has,
Move out.
has some ammo, I think it was. Oh. Ah! Ammo that can be used as money. There we go.
All right. The map shows a collector entry point ahead. Go right. There's a dead end on the left.
Don't you know better? You're always supposed to check dead ends because there can be goodies. However, there are no goodies. So I'll kill these rats. As I get stuck on a tire. Alright, so you see this thing?
Shit, that thing's fast.
Yeah, it's fast. The first time I ran through, I
You got
completely missed it and it got
reflexes,
away.
I'll give you that. Great, the ladder. It's just a little more walking.
Now,
then we'll see
I
if
do
you're a
recall
rabbit or
correctly,
man.
there is a goodie over here in this corner. Burn up these. There we go. Ah, a new note. Okay, here we go. But maybe the Dark Ones aren't the reason for this. It's troubled times we live in. The whole order is humming like a beehive. Once created to safeguard the Metro against any dangers, it inadvertently introduced a new danger on its own. When we entered the tunnels of D6 secret military installation, we found the vast sealed storage facilities we thought we'd save humanity. With the stockpiles of food and the medical supplies stored here, with a functional reactor, we could all survive indefinitely, and live to see the day when radiation on the surface goes back down to where we're able to go back there and make Earth our home once again.
Surface, put your mask on.
Gas mask. Magical non-digital gas masks that make
Looking
beeping
at my
noises.
ass. It's way out of your reach, rabbit.
It's so cheeky. And yet, with the fabric physics here, it doesn't do anything for her, so why is she even worried about it?
Give me a hand here.
One of my favorite things that you notice just as you're starting to climb up here is with the gas mask, you have the glass, plexiglass layer over your eyes, and they've actually put on the water droplets on top. Here, let me look up so you can see it a bit better. Wonderful addition.
Let's go to the main entrance. There's a good shooting position there. I can cover a lot of
And as I was saying earlier, the worst thing is through that entire intro point, you can't sprint.
Influence?
Finally, they give it back.
Oh, I don't have your gift. So hop along, rabbit. Head on in and look for the creature. I'm thinking that since the Dark Ones are so fond of you, it'll sense you, or smell you, or whatever the fuck they do, and come from hiding. Just try to stay in the open so I can cover you. We'll maintain radio contact. And if you have second thoughts, don't worry, I'll do it. Okay then, good luck.
She's rather arrogant. Go climb your little wall. Kinda jump to her though.
I'm in position and I can see you. Something's still burning where the nest was. That's some fine wasteland. You guys sure did a good job here. It's strange. What could still be burning after all this time?
Where is this?
Maybe some kind of movement. Get ready. On the right.
Ah, here we go.
I'm working on them. Those aren't dark ones. They're watchmen.
Go between waves, reload.
That howl was bad luck. Get ready for more. Another 3. Let's do it. Reload. There's more
Go. Yeah, right here, she's not doing a bad job at sniping, really. I'll give her that, but here in a minute, being the best sniper he's got, it's kinda depressing. More reliable, so. Go.
Looks like we pretty much cleaned the place. How are you? Okay, go away. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Maybe you're more than
And I'm not critical, so let me get rid of this message from it. Come on, go away.
Something at the edge of the crater. A tree's blocking my view.
There we go.
I think I see it. About 30 meters from your position. 2 o'clock. There it is. Looks small, but it's definitely a dark one. What's keeping you? Come on!
Yeah. Totally just missed that and he was standing still.
Do that. Circle it from the left. It's still there. Target the enemy. Wait, it should be here. Watching you. See it. You're going down. Fucker.
Ah, there we go. Lost him for a
RTO.
second.
There's no way around.
Oh. And he is decently fast, but not to the point where she should have missed that first shot.
This one. Right above you. Watch out. Down.
So it didn't even look like she really hit him, just kind of startled him on that shot. Creepy, humanoid in shape, so I'm really curious as to where's their origin. Alright guys, as you can see, I
The
reset my
creature I
achievements
met
for
in
once
the
so you can
burned
see them
out
all.
remains of the gardens looks like a dark one, and it was able to enter my mind, dragging the innermost out of me. But it was also just a baby, and I am sure that it recognized me and got scared. It also left me knocked out for some time, just enough for me to get captured.
Alright guys, so we're gonna go ahead and cut off here now, and we'll continue on with the next mission when we resume episode 2. See you next time. Take care.